BWOne here from BWOne, and we're going to do a first look at the Samsung Galaxy S5 Sport. So this is Sprint's exclusive Galaxy S5, and so that their response to the Samsung Galaxy S5 Active, the Active line is very popular on AT&T. So let's take a look at what this has to offer in a quick first look here. So here we go. You can see it's a little bit thicker, a little more rugged, obviously, than the traditional Samsung Galaxy S5. It does share some of the similar specs. You still get the same size screen at 5.1 inches. It's also at 1080p as well too. You do get the camera here on the back as well, 16 megapixel camera. You get the heart rate monitor and the dual LED flash down here. What's really nice is, like, beforehand on the S4 Active, there was a lot of like things that were changed a little bit. This time you really do get the exact same specs for the most part. The only thing that really changes is that you no longer get USB 3.0 here. You actually get USB 2.0 here on the bottom instead, and the waterproof latch here. So it should say water resistant latch because it's more meant to be water resistant. Don't be going in the ocean and think it's gonna work out for you too well. It's all about some moderation here. So, but it's very rugged, very thick. It feels very good in the hand, as you can see how I grip it. And they actually dropped the power button down just a little bit. Usually up here, but it's a little bit lower here on the S5 Sport from what I've noticed. So, but you get the physical buttons, the camera. You do get the removable back here, which I will take off. And it's kind of been a pain to sort of take on and take off. So instead of being here on the side, it's here at the top instead. And you just take this off here in this pretty teal blue color. You get the battery that you can see right here. You get your SIM card, micro SD card slot, and so on and so forth here. So we just go ahead and snap this back, and you really got to make sure you snap this back tight because some of it will kind of hold up here, and then you kind of end up turning on the phone on the other side. And I've gone through that great pain a few times, but you really want to make sure you lock everything down. That's what allows it to be water resistant here, and any type of water will get on it. So you want to make sure to lock it down there. And the phone will remind you of that here. And we pop it on here, swipe it open. Or obviously running Android, running TouchWiz. Really the difference maker here is the software. The software on the S5 Sport is really focused on sports and active people, and you could see Sprint, however, has put a lot on here. They make no shame about how much this is going to be a sport phone for you. They put everything you could possibly think of on here, on it as sort of bonus software here. This is kind of warranted a little bit. You know, most of the time we make fun of bloatware and not wanting bloatware on the phone. I kind of understand why they kind of went the route with this, just because this is really a phone kind of geared towards active people. They want to give you all the software and features that you want to add to it. So you have My Fitness, S Health, Spotify, which gives you access to sort of more fitness type music and such with it. So, you know, get cool playlists to keep you upbeat, all sorts of tracking and a whole little fitness zone here for you. And go ahead and back out of that. You can see some of the applications on there and such, but that's just a quick look here. So that's really the main differences as far as between the regular S5 Active and the S5 Sport. But the main thing really is going to be how it's going to be in use, and we're going to really test that use out here as Chewy, one of our writers here at BWOne, is actually going to be taking us with him on a little camping trip. So he's going to really get the chance to really dive into this, use this really, really well, see how it works in a real world uses. For somebody that he beats up a lot of phones, he's going to be able to really tell us how this stands up and how it's going to be good for somebody that's active, because he's going to be doing a lot of active things at the same time as well too. So this is BWOne here from BWOne. This is our first look at the S5 Sport, Galaxy S5 Sport from Samsung, exclusive to Sprint. If you have any questions, post them below. Post your comments below if you want us to do anything specific, look at anything specific. We'll try to fit that in our whole full review here. Also be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps us out. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page here, of course. Follow us on all the social networks, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The link to all of those in the description. And also check us out, available on our main website at BWOne.com. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition. Thanks for watching.